Well, good evening to you and welcome on this most perfect evening for a game of football. Conditions are absolutely splendid and the folk of this town have come out in their droves for this match. Why wouldn't they? It is an ideal circumstance for what could be an ideal game. Everybody has been attracted to it. It has been the talk of the town and the buses have been packed, double-decker buses lining up outside. Coaches have carried thousands of away supporters here too, and all of it adds up to make a terrific, a crackling atmosphere. The match, I think, will be quite a spectacle. And this must be amongst the favoured arenas of supporters all over the world. It really does have a very special feel to it. And that gets things running. Ndidi. Fuchs. Vardy receives it in a wide position. And that's been levered clear. Tries to get it forward quickly. He's got the... and the shot! Goal! Porto! Well, you've got to say the odds on him missing from there were very slim.
Yeah, and teamwork was key to that. A beautiful piece of engineering to set him free in the box.
Porto grab an early lead. Good start. Good challenge. He just stood firm. Here Nacho. And that's sprayed out wide. Gray plays it in. Last-ditch defending, but that'll do. Alex Telles. He's come loose. Vardy crosses it in low. And he just whacks it away. Could move up a gear here. Brahimi. Danilo Pereira. And they've got it back as soon as they gave it away. Alex Telles goes looking. Vardy. Oh, no, that's not the ball he wanted. Tries lifting it over. That intervention was very necessary. He goes long. That's a foul. Simple decision for the referee. Looks to clip it forward. Albrighton. And it's Vardy. Aimed long and direct. Abubakar. Brahimi. Can he finish? Plays a clever pass. Kasper Schmeichel catches it safely.
Well, they would seem to be trying to expose the centre of that defence to runners.
It makes for some terrific movement.
It does, and they may be hit on the break because obviously it requires numbers forward to stretch them out.
The referee's awarded a free kick. Herrera. Iborra boots it to safety. Oh, nice touch. Looking to force his way through. Bit of an appeal, but nothing doing. He is not one readily to admit defeat. Don't be surprised if he tries that again. Good ball. Big chance! And the follow-up! Big relief, it just needed better contact.
Another example of how comfortable this team is on the break. Yeah, that's top defending and preventing him turning, which can open up many possibilities.
Cuts it out. And it's Brahimi. Ndidi. Oh, they can break here. And the through ball is intercepted. Forward it goes. Now it's Abubakar. Just brushed off the ball there. And he's there to hoof it away. And back to base. Away from immediate danger. And it's been taken straight back. Hit long and direct. And the weighted pass, Iheanacho, and he has been fouled there. He gets a ticking off and needs to be very careful now.
Yeah, and he's just entered the last chance saloon. One wrong move now, and he's in trouble.
And it would take something pretty special to beat the keeper from this far out. Decent hit from there. Tries to get it forward quickly. I think that's a corner. Yes, it is. Clears it out of harm's way. Ndidi. He's pinged one through here. And it's hoisted clear. Vardy plays it backwards, and they'll try again. And that's been won straight back. Gray, and he's onside. Swept in. Some good work on the right flank. Now, what's next? And he's made certain that won't get through. Fuchs. Aimed long and direct. Gray collects the ball from behind. Hit into the middle. And that's been levered clear. Tries to dink it in. All the way back, and they start again. Kasper Schmeichel sends that a long way. Ball's out on the left now. Back to the keeper and go again. Herrera. There has been just the early goal here, and it's 1-0. The shot's on! Great leap! He's scored! And this is getting better and better. And however many surrounded him, that is what he can do.
Well, I think that defence there thought they were in good position and they had him where they wanted, yet somehow he's worked a scoring position when it didn't see him on. It's really crafty business, that.
Things starting to look very comfortable.
That second goal has such a polarising effect on prospective moods. I mean, one team are under more pressure now to get the next goal, and the other will fancy their chances of turning 2 into 3.
Brahimi plays it out to the wing. Kasper Schmeichel, will they claim to that? Looking to break out here. Herrera. And we've reached half-time. Some first-half thoughts?
Well, it's looking pretty straightforward, Peter. They've got themselves into a very good position, so why dither from here when they can repeat their first-half success with another show of strength?
Porto go in at half-time on a comfortable 2-goal cushion. And we're off again. Brahimi. Porto couldn't do a whole lot with it there. They could do with more sharpness in their passing. It's been intercepted, and that will come to nothing. Well, he acknowledges that he should have come up with something better there.
Was too timid to make it through the defence. It'll be noted and improved upon, I'm sure.
Dinks one in. He's had a go! That is wayward.
All he'll be thinking is, please, ground, swallow me up.
No way through there. And it's Abubakar. Vardy. Ndidi tried to play it through.
Ndidi encouraged the pass with an intelligent run, but the pass just lacked pace.
What a throw in. Oh, and he's got good distance. Who's chasing? For a moment you felt that was going somewhere, but they'll have to go again. Played into space out wide. Gray. Whistle's gone, that's foul.
Well, sometimes a loose foul can trigger a completely different spell of play, and it makes even less sense.
There is some activity down on the touchline. It seems there's going to be a change. Goes for goal! That'll be a throw-in. Knocks it away. Brahimi. Doesn't get the pass he's looking for. Ball's loose, who's getting there? Vardy pushes to get on the end of it. Great strength, too strong for his opponent. Alex Telles. That's not going to make it. Oh, well intercepted, really alert to the danger. And the defence can get it clear. Good idea, just poorly executed. The ball's come loose and the chase is on. Iborra plays it forward. And it's Gray. Alex Telles. Albrighton. Chance to break. Oh, great ball! Face to face with... He's gone for it! They are rampant! And they are pulling clear here. A pretty simple finish in the end. What do you think, Jim?
It's rarely a problem when that much time is afforded in the penalty box. Nobody sensed where the danger was lurking, and the finish was made a lot easier.
3 without reply. This is becoming a stroll. And it's Danilo Pereira. Porto get it back again. Iborra goes looking. More than happy to take the muscular approach. Out to the left it goes. Brahimi decides to play it back. And the counter is on. Brahimi. Oh, that had to be more accurate. Well, he's certainly caught him there. It's a free kick. So, time for changes on both sides, actually. Well, it's a safety in numbers approach to defending here.
Yeah, but dropping deep can bring more trouble.
Yeah?
Well, shots from distance and space in wider positions, besides the obvious issue of inviting most of your opposition high up the pitch.
Heads it! Last-ditch defending, but that'll do. It's a loose ball. Brighton.
Porto have beautifully policed that midfield. The opposition have been handcuffed.
He's picked him out. Can he find? He'll have a dip! Sticks it away! Over the hills and far away! No catching them now! Finishing doesn't come simpler than that. Bang in front of goal.
Well, he made it obvious as to where the pass should be played, Peter, and it made the finish look that bit easier.
Porto totally rampant here. Gazal, and he's cut it out. Herrera gets good distance on it. Iborra plays it forward. Some good play on the left-hand side now to profit from it. Hoists it high. Can he score? Goal! A contest no more. It is nothing short of utter humiliation.
Listen, when you're on an invitation to improve your goal difference, why ease off?
He's made it 2, and no doubt he's hungry for more. Well, no question now as to who is in control.
No doubt as to who has the momentum here now. The only doubt is how many is coming.
Tried to play it through.
Peter, his body shape was a giveaway before he made the pass, and its obviousness was appreciated.
Who's ball? Who's going to get that? Oh, the whistle's gone. What's he given? The referee has given a free kick just outside the box. Looking to change the direction of the game here. He'll fancy himself from here. Albrighton! Oh, he really got hold of that. Aimed long and direct. Danger averted for now. Aimed in towards the centre. That's well blocked. Is it in? Oh, he's kept it out. That's a great save. Tries to get it forward quickly. A chance! Cut out in the nick of time. That's gone a long way up and away. Well, needless to say, he was expecting a better ball than that. Well, he acknowledges that he should have come up with something better there.
Oh, that just required a bit more oomph to reach its target.
Brahimi. Oh, great defending. That needed to... Has a pop! Ball's loose. Who's getting there? And the finish! Keeper always had the measure of that. And he's made sure that that won't get through. Brahimi. He can get that clear. There is the final whistle. A demolition, destruction, annihilation. They simply ran away with it. How do you look back on the game then, Jim?
Yeah, they had a game plan which was about hammering away in central positions, and it paid off. For me, they were persistent and ruthless.
So just time for me to say thanks to Jim for his wisdom and to wish you all a very good evening. Very warm welcome to you on this most pleasantly clear evening. As you can see, we are getting through the pre-match formalities and processes, the players coming onto the field for the usual fanfare and handshakes and so on. Conditions absolutely perfect. Temperatures are kind enough. It is an absolute picture under the floodlights here, and the match that follows ought to follow suit. Certainly this is a very, very impressive venue. Quite a sight to behold. So off we go then. Just brushed off the ball there. Alex Telles. Good challenge, he just stood firm. Vardy. Well positioned to make that interception. Gazal. Crosses in a low one. And he heaves it forward. And it's Iheanacho. Gray. That's a good block, but at the expense of a corner. And it's hoisted clear. Abubakar. Puts his foot on the gas. Abubakar, that's really nice. Now, what next? He's gone for it! Goal! Porto! Well, that always looked the likely outcome.
And that's what the game is all about. Find space and finish, but we have to credit the passer to pick him out.
Porto take the early advantage. He's got away. Room for a shot. Abubakar. Gray. It's a very good battle there. Terrific to watch. That intervention was very necessary. He can get that clear. And they've got it back as soon as they gave it away. Aimed long and direct. Gazal. Forward it goes. It's a long ball, but it's not hit its target. Little accusatory stare there tells the whole story.
Porto seemed to have chosen a tougher route through the middle. That was easily read and dealt with. Well, they would seem to be trying to expose the centre of that defence to runners.
It makes for some terrific movement.
It does, and they may be hit on the break because obviously it requires numbers forward to stretch them out.
And he's there to hoof it away. Pereira. Herrera tries lifting it over. Shot at goal! And that has been clubbed away. He's made sure that that won't get through. Could move up a gear here. Gazal. Silva tried to play it through.
Peter, his body shape was a giveaway before he made the pass, and
The shot's on! It's a goal! Iheanacho with a predatory goal.
well, as they say, Peter, if you don't speculate, you won't accumulate, and we've just witnessed a player who was rewarded for his willingness to take a risk, as cunning as it comes.
And that has added a whole new complexion to the game.
Well, I think this is a case of anything you can do, we can do too. I mean, they're matching each other like for like here.
Iheanacho gets it back. Needed a better pass there. That had to be more accurate. And that has put a stop to that. And there's a long ball. Oh, surely! Gets good distance on it. It's a loose ball. Hit long and direct. Abubakar. And it's Herrera. He wasn't very far from making something happen by himself. Lovely to see. That's a poor kick by the keeper. He's just given it straight back. Dinks one in. Oh, well intercepted. Really alert to the danger. Herrera. That always looked inevitable. The defence dealt with that really well. Aimed long and direct. Vardy! And he's there to make a great save.
Oh, that's a sparkling save. Absolutely sparkling. His reflexes were ultra sharp.
Pereira knocks it away. Now it's all Brighton. All Brighton gets it back. Adrian Silva. Iheanacho looks to clip it forward. Away from immediate danger. Done very well to intervene. Good ball. Abubakar. And he's cut it out. Johnny Evans can hoist it clear. Oh, they can break here. Iheanacho. Gazal swung over. Going for goal! Saved only by poor finishing.
Well, Peter, I would say it was worth a try.
Cuts it out. Oh, good interception. And now they can launch a counter. Ball's gone out of play. Ball's out. It'll be a throw-in again. And that's been levered clear. He's looked long this time. Looking to shoot! Yeah, it's been intercepted, and that will come to nothing. And it's all Brighton. Vardy, and Vardy! What about it? They've done it! It was coming! They have their reward!
Casillas perhaps deserves a little bit of sympathy here, because that's a goalkeeper's nightmare. It's clear that the keeper was unsighted by his defence, and by the time he picked up the flight of that, it was too late.
So we have a breakthrough.
Yeah, they deserve great credit for turning things around, but they'll now need the defensive resilience to equal that attacking flair.
Oh, given away. Crunching tackle. Yeah, he's fouled him there. Half-time nearly with us. They will be desperate. Going for goal! Denied by a great piece of goalkeeping.
Absolutely terrific, terrific reflexes. Goalkeeping at its very best.
Floats one over. And that's a throw-in. Vardy. Doesn't get the pass he's looking for. And that is going to be the final action of the first half. So a really good half of football. 3 goals and just 1 separating them. So we reach the halfway point.
Oh, what a half. It's been pulsating and totally absorbing. We're actually headed for a potential classic if this carries on. This is insanely good.
So off we go once more.
Porto don't need to press the panic button just yet. They may have to tweak their setup first if they don't grab an early goal in this second half. They can't hold back though.
He's come loose. He's looking to get there first. And it's hoisted clear. Out wide to the right. Great strength, too strong for his opponent. Tries to stroke it through, and it's got through. Oh, well played, he saw that coming. Looking cross-field, changing the point of attack. Danilo Pereira. Johnny Evans battles to win it back. Adrian. He's on his way. Trey. Adrian Silva. Went in for a slide tackle and executed it cleanly. Some excellent tackling here, and that one a perfect example. Intercepts the throw, that's well read. And it's Alex Telles. And he's made certain that won't get through. Ball needed to be better there, it's a wasted chance. Brings it forward. They've managed to get it away. Bazor. Chance to shoot. Bazor. He'll have a dip. Trying to get there. And he just whacks it away.
Well, we don't need to guess that they expect plenty of ball into the box.
Yeah, it's quite a crowd scene in the middle now.
Well, it's a situation that requires resilience now and plenty of fighting spirit. It has to be matched.
That's an untidy challenge. Free kick given. Well, he can't say now that he hasn't been warned. There is some activity down on the touchline. It seems there's going to be a change. Iheanacho is being withdrawn here, but he's certainly made his mark.
Well, has he done enough since his goal? Is the feeling that he's lost his appetite for another? It's difficult to be sure exactly what the thinking is, but his race is certainly run now.
He's had a shot! Straight at the keeper.
Maddison simply had to do better than that. He blew a great chance for me.
Out to the left it goes. Oh, well intercepted, really alert to the danger. He could have been in, just needed a better final ball.
Quality deserted them when they really needed it.
He goes long. Good challenge, he just stood firm. A real chance to break. And he's away. And it's Chilwell. Plays it in. Last-ditch defending, but that'll do.
Yeah, that's top defending in preventing him turning, which can open up many possibilities.
Offside? Yes, it is. Tries to dink it in. Tries to get it forward quickly. Adrian gets it back. Well, the ball's come loose and the chase is on.
Well, it's good stuff. This is better.
Well, hit and hope is just about the sum of it, isn't it, Jim?
Spot on, Peter.
Deflected behind for a corner kick. We have got changes here, from both sides in fact. Well, the referee's seen the board and he's going to allow a double change to go ahead now. Oh, and he's got good distance. Who's chasing? Vardy plays it out to the flank. Going through. Now the counter. Big chance, hits one! It's in! And with that goal comes comfort. Jim, your thoughts?
It's rarely a problem when that much time is afforded in the penalty box. Nobody sensed where the danger was lurking, and the finish was made a lot easier.
Shoots! Well, that really should have hit the net.
All he'll be thinking is, please, ground, swallow me up.
And that's been won straight back. And the counter is on. Looking to get within range. Can he finish? They've scored! Right back in the game. He was so alert to the possibilities there. Great stuff.
Oh, players like this fella almost have a sixth sense to get themselves in such great poaching positions. How quick-minded was that?
And when the manager called on him, he was only too happy to repay that faith.
Well, the instruction from the manager would have been, go on and make yourself a nuisance and see if you can snatch a goal.
Oh, that's a foul in a dangerous area. He's got a chance from here, but not the kindest angle. And that's been levered clear. Abubakar, he's left his man. Is it in? Oh, taken with style. Porto are level. Well, you've got to say the odds on him missing from there were very slim.
I just think it's clever positioning from clever movement, and when all of that is synchronised with the right pass, that's what happens.
This has become one superb game of football.
Well, unsurprisingly, Peter, the opposition look completely stunned. I'm not sure they can gather themselves.
He's found his man. Chance! Hefty. He's been taken down and the referee has pointed at the spot. Porto presented with a golden opportunity here. This to complete the turnaround. And they've turned it round. Oh, dispatched with certainty.
He just didn't let his nerves get to him. He struck that with conviction. What a penalty.
Porto take the lead.
No doubt as to who has the momentum here now. The only doubt is how many is coming.
No complaints about that challenge. And the finish! Oh, that's a foul, and the whistle's gone. And it would take something pretty special to beat the keeper from this far out. He's beaten the keeper, but hit the post. It's there! And surely that clinches it. There really is no way back now. That's no fluke, it's what he was there for.
Oh, Peter, you can't teach that. You either have it or you don't. His anticipation is on another level to everyone else's. Superb.
Porto go 2 up and into a position of real strength.
Well, unsurprisingly, Peter, the opposition look completely stunned. I'm not sure they can gather themselves.
And it's hoisted clear. It's a good run down the right. Where could this lead? Looks to clip it forward. Oh, flags up. He must have been offside.
He may have been caught offside, but Vincent Aboubakar may have been born offside, but he'll continue playing on the shoulder of the last defender, I can tell you.
Deftly done. Now it's Vardy. And he's on it, has a swing at it! He's done very well to get to that.
Vardy is very sporting here to acknowledge the quality of the save. A lovely little footballing moment.
And the flag has stayed down. Going through. And it's Pereira. He's gone for it! Yes! And the lead is 3! It is surely done! Pereira versus the keeper, and only one winner.
Oh, that's excellent composure, because the keeper put as much pressure on as he could by not committing sooner.
Whistle's gone, that's a foul. Oh no, that's not the ball he wanted. Not much subtlety, he's launched himself there. Albrighton, chipped through. Danger averted for now. Some good work on the right flank. Now, what's next? Looks to thread it through. Adrian. And the weighted pass. There are a few waiting for it. Oh, well defended. That had to be done. And that is that. Porto winners after an absolutely outstanding game. Fabulous drama as they dragged it back from behind, made it happen and won. Your reflections then, Jim?
Yeah, looking back on this, the early goal had a big influence on what unfolded and allowed them to dictate with comfort.
Well, thanks to Jim. We both wish you a very good evening.
Chicos, ¿queréis un cooperativo los tres en el directo que estoy ahora? ¿O qué? Decidme. Vale, chavales, ya estamos por aquí con el audio. No hemos podido estar con audio antes porque ya, bueno, estábamos ahí en Discord con el equipo y entonces no podía estar comentando el partido. Pero bueno, habéis visto que hemos ganado 2 partidos, hemos pasado a la siguiente ronda de Copa. Y nada, chavales, vamos a echar algún partidito por aquí por el club. A ver, estamos ahí en cuarta posición aún, tenemos una buena ventaja y bueno, estamos un poco ahí en el medio que no tenemos a ninguno cerca ni tenemos a nadie que nos vaya a coger de momento, así que bueno, vamos para allá a ver con el equipo, vamos a ver quién podemos poner por aquí. Vale, vamos a un poquito de resistencia aquí a Thiago Silva, que está un poquito cansado. Eso es. Vale, ojo Romario que puede entrar ahora luego. Vale, este es el equipo que tengo, como veis, la verdad es que tengo muchos pepinos. Y nada, vamos para allá, echar un partidito. Venga, vamos para allá. Vamos para allá a ver qué nos toca, chicos. Ahí, eso es lo que tú quieres, ¿eh, Luis? Quieres verme sufrir ahí en directo. Vamos a ver. Uno ranking, me parece normal que PES sean solo paredes. Todo el mundo juega igual y se me hace aburrido. A veces veían de... Bueno, no te creas que son solo paredes. Sobre todo este año lo han cambiado mucho. El año pasado sí que puedo estar de acuerdo de que eran más paredes, pero este año la verdad es que no. Este año hay mucha gente que le gusta jugar por banda, que juega muy bien al espacio y no son solo paredes, vamos. Vamos a ver. Vale, parece que no encuentra. Vamos a volver a buscar, chicos. Vamos a ver. A esta hora siempre le está costando, ¿no? La verdad, no sé por qué le cuesta tanto. Pues nada. Ese es el problema de jugar en nivel 5, chicos, que al final, pues sí que es cierto que los partidos que te suelen encontrar suelen tener una conexión mejor, digamos, que no suelen ir tan mal, sobre todo por la noche, pero sí que cuesta más encontrar, que suele haber menos gente que tenga buena conexión, entonces, claro, pues suele tardar un poquito más y sobre todo hasta ahora, pues más todavía. Pero bueno, esperemos sobre todo que vaya bien el partido, claro, para eso ponemos nivel 5 de restricción de red. Es que si lo pongo al 3, a ver, también puede ir más o menos bien, pero cuanto más alto lo pongas, se supone que mejor te va a ir la conexión. Entonces, lo ideal es tenerlo a lo más alto posible. Si no te encuentra, pues ya puedes ir probando otros niveles. Pero vamos, yo creo que tenerlo en nivel 5 es lo más normal, lo más correcto para que te toque a alguien con buena conexión, claro. Vale, bueno, pues un rival de 680 puntos. No, 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 Luis, Mamba no creo que me pueda tocar porque al estar en Francia no sé si, a no ser que tenga una conexión muy, 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 muy buena, no creo que me pudiera tocar. Vamos a ver el rival, ¿qué tal? Bueno, 41%, bueno, ahí está en tercera división. Ha subido esta semana, se llevará unas semanas bastante buenas seguramente. Y nada, vamos para allá, chavales. Bueno, para que no lo haya visto, aquí están las estadísticas. Este año, pues, el año pasado tenía algunos puntos más, creo, a estas alturas, pero bueno. Aquí ya le están estudiando un poquito a lo que son divisiones con equipos normales. Y ahora llevamos una buena racha, la verdad, porque llevamos aquí 50 victorias seguidas en divisiones con equipos normales y con My Club tenemos 41. Estamos también cerquita de poder llegar a sobrepasar el récord. Y nada, vamos a ver, ojo Pellegrini en azul, chavales. Mucho cuidado. Vamos a debutar con él, ahí de titular. Nunca me había salido un azul, creo, me parece. Vamos a ver qué tal desde el inicio. Ojo porque Vieira está un poquito mal. Vale, vamos a meter aquí a Boten. Lástima que Roberto esté mal, no lo vais a poder ver, chicos. Hoy no voy a jugar con la flecha para abajo con Roberto. Así que nada. Vale, este por aquí. A ver, vale, vamos a jugar así. Aunque también Pellegrini puede entrar en la segunda parte, chavales. Porque como tiene lo de as en la manga, quizás sea mejor sacarlo en la segunda parte. Y empecemos con Mbappé, venga. Luego meteremos ahí un poquito de chicha. Al tener lo de as en la manga, pues siempre es mejor. Si tienes algún buen delantero ahí, pues siempre es mejor salir con otro de inicio. Venga, vamos para allá, chavales. A ver qué tal.
Well, good evening to you and welcome on this most perfect evening for a game of football. Conditions are absolutely splendid and the folk of this town have come out in their droves for this match.
Igual cambio la cámara. Estoy jugando con otra cámara ahora, la verdad, últimamente.
What could be an ideal game. Everybody has been attracted to it. It has been the talk of the town. And the buses have been packed, double-decker buses lining up outside. Coaches carry thousands of away supporters here too, and all of it adds up to make a terrific atmosphere. The match, I think, will be quite a spectacle.
Bien el rival.
And we have in front of us this gloriously imposing arena, absolutely picture perfect for a game of this nature. As you can see, we've already started here. Jim, you've played in games of this nature. Who can make the difference?
Well, I would say one of the most energetic midfielders you'll find in Jordan Henderson. He's added to all that running power with slicker passing and some very impressive finishing, and he's a proper leader now too.
Yeah, I'm inclined to agree. Lozano is demanding it out wide. PSV
vamos a tener un poquito la presión, chicos, porque este rival es mucho de aguantar la pelota, como podéis ver. Y si la conexión no va fluida, nos va a tener mareando por aquí detrás la pelota todo el rato.
PSV are working the ball as only they can.
Ahí veis.
And it's a style that requires players of high caliber technique to move the ball about quickly in tight areas. PSV have been keeping their passes short and sharp. It's the way they've evolved their game in recent weeks.
It's a good run down the left-hand side. Billia. Cristiano Ronaldo. Hector Bellerin plays it forward.
It's not the game we were hoping for, Peter. I think both of these keepers could text about their respective uninvolvement.
Vieira. Chance to break. Sergio Ramos has a pop.
Madre mía, la que nos ha parado, chavales. Parada imposible. Ahora sí. Vamos a dejar que el rival siga tocando para que nos haga la jaula. Seguramente nos querrá hacer la jaula. Así que vamos a poner un poquito de presión alta y que siga tocando, así se la robamos. Estos rivales que os empiezan a tocar tanto la pelota y tienen, digamos, empiezan a tocarla y no, para un lado, para otro, no les importa volver atrás. Tenéis que tener mucho cuidado porque muchos de ellos a veces cuando te va a meter un gol, pues ya no quieren seguir jugando, la tocan atrás, esperan. Entonces hay que tener mucho cuidado, es súper importante meter un gol al principio. Y vamos a bajar un poquito esto, ¿sabes? Eso es. Eso es. Ahora va un poquito más rápido, ¿veis? Ahora sí, ahora ya parece que tiene más prisa. Pero hay que tener mucho cuidado.
He acknowledges that he should have come up with something better there.
Peter, his body shape was a giveaway before he made the pass, and its obviousness was appreciated.
Pings it out wide. Great leap!
Fuera,
This
fuera.
could fall anywhere. George.
Vale, ahora cuando robemos la pelota vamos a tener nosotros la posesión, chicos.
Lozano has it out wide and in space.
Vale. Eso es.
And back to
Vale.
base.
Vamos a tener nosotros la posesión, como hace él.
Jerome Boateng.
Eso es.
Hardly anything between the sides. And it's 1-0. Thiago Silva. Aimed long and direct.
Vamos.
Well, the score's only 1-0, but that doesn't tell the full story. Thiago Silva. And it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Coming up to half-time, leading, and things are looking pretty good. Vieira. Cristiano Ronaldo. Surely. Big chance. And the follow-up.
Vamos, eso es, chicos, muy bien. Ahí está. Ahora seguramente el rival se dé más prisa. Habéis visto, fijaos la posesión. Y ahora porque está aguantando un poquito la pelota para poder entrar, pero el rival... Hay que tener mucho cuidado con estos rivales porque cuando se ponen a jugar así, si te meten un gol, ya como he dicho antes, es muy probable que no vuelvas a ver la pelota en todo el partido. Así que hay que tener mucho cuidado. Vamos para allá. Por eso es importante presionar fuerte, meter un gol y tener calma. Es súper importante. Eso es. Ahí estamos. Ahí estamos. Vale. Perfecto. Vale, bien. Bueno, el rival no está mal. La verdad que para un 40% no lo hace mal. Ahora sacaremos dentro de poquito a Pellegrini. Ahora seguramente corra más. Pero bueno. Vamos para allá, chavales. Venga. Muy buenas, Ariel, crack. ¿Qué tal? Nada, aquí estamos. Diego Echeverría, Pata, ¿por qué no sacas el cambio de cursor? No, ¿por qué no sacas el cambio de cursor? No sé a qué te refieres. ¿El cambio de cursor, dices? No sé. Nada, yo lo que hago mucho con el cursor son los de marques manuales, como habéis visto. Pero sobre todo mucho utilizar el stick derecho también para cambiarlo. Mucho. No lo suelo cambiar con el L1. Tengo enseguida que vea uno, por ejemplo, aquí lo estoy manejando con el stick derecho, ¿veis? Para poder defender bien al jugador que yo quiera. Vale, bien, eso es. Vámonos ahí, Leo. Vamos ahí, Leo. Ah, no la ha robado el rival. Eso es, ahí estamos cubriendo bien, ¿veis? Muy bien. Vale, Mbappé, llegas. Muy bien, eso es. Míralo. Uf. Vale, Ramos. Un poquito. Eso es. Míralo. Ah. Joder, el rival no está jugando nada mal, ¿eh? Sí, probablemente esta cuenta que tenga sea de mentira, el rival. Porque este rival, por lo que yo estoy viendo, no tiene un 40% de victorias. Seguramente tenga, como veis, el rival juega muy bien. Seguramente sea un rival de 900, 1000 puntos y está jugando con esta cuenta para... En plan, pues eso, para engañar a la gente o algo. Se lo ha metido porque no se lo ha visto en directo, seguramente. Pero ahí veis que el equipo que... La forma de jugar que tiene no es de un rival con 40% de victorias. Como veis, defiende muy bien, gira muy bien, sabe buscar el espacio. Míralo ahí, veo. ¿No? Uff, vale. Míralo, míralo. Eso es, ahí Leo. Vámonos un poquito. Vámonos un poquito. Míralo ahí. Ah, dala, hombre. ¿Por qué no la da, tío? Mira, 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 mira. Vale, vale, vale. Cuidado ahí, que hace el pase. Esa es la que os decía. Nos ha hecho la pared. Vale, De Gea, perfecto. Vámonos. Cuidado. Bien, Boten, no. Vale, vamos a hacer cambios, chicos. A ver, vamos a meter a la Pellegrini. Pellegrini por aquí, que está en azul. Auba. Y por aquí creo que voy a meter a Romario de segunda punta, de media punta. A ver, vamos a ver qué tal Romario de media punta. Lo puede hacer. Porque estaríamos a Malabra un poquito jodido. Vale, eso es. Ojo, porque el rival tiene ahí también chicha ahí con Auba y Mbappé de la semana. Vamos a ver, venga, va. Vamos a coger aquí a grandote a Boten. Bueno, Vieira también, pero Vieira como está un poquito mal ahora, mejor coger a Boten, que está en azul. Eso es. Vale. Llega, tío, no me la jodas.
Mbappé. He's got away.
Vale, nos ha metido un gol. Ya os digo, el rival este no es un rival de 40% de victorias. Es un rival de bastante más de valoración y seguramente fijaos la jugada que nos ha hecho el rival ahí. Fijaos. Sin poder hacer nada. Fijaos cómo nos presiona el rival. Fijaos. Míralo. Ah, se ha metido cuerpo, no hemos podido girar ahí. Vamos, vamos, venga. Llega, joder. Fijaos cómo se lanza el rival, ojo. Vale, Romario. Ah, qué lástima.
There's a real appetite from them to finally put this game to bed, but will they?
Vale.
Jemison goes looking. Savic.
Yeah, it's safe to say that they just need to manage this to secure the win now.
Messi. That's a throw. That's been intercepted, and that will come to nothing.
Vale, sube, 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 sube.
It is just a question
Vale.
of running down the clock now.
Míralo ahí. Vale, bueno, ha pitado. Bueno, partido complicado, chicos, partido complicado. El rival, como habéis visto, nos ha petado arriba, nos ha hecho jugada, nos ha tenido el balón. O sea, vamos, un rival que de estos que tienen dos cuentas y una pues la usan para jugar y la otra pues no juegan tanto y se ha metido para jodernos en el directo, pero nada, al final no ha podido. El rival este, que probablemente sea un rival de más de 1000 puntos de valoración. Y nada, no ha podido. Aquí vamos a ver sus estadísticas para que veáis que no miento. Habéis visto el partido y fijaros. No tiene nada que ver. Es un rival de aquí de España. Seguramente no nos ha querido aquí joder el directo, pero nada. Y nada, chavales, victoria número 42 creo que es. Sí, victoria número 42 en My Club. No está nada mal, la verdad. Así que nada, vamos a ver si llegamos a las 50. A ver si podemos hacer 8 más que nos quedan. Ahí sí que tenemos 50 ya en divisiones, pero bueno, eso es otra historia, es otro juego, la verdad. A los que no jugáis divisiones os lo recomiendo que juguéis, porque la verdad es que hay menos handicap y se juega bastante más pausado. Es un fútbol más de toque, más de crear jugada. Y los que veáis cosas raras en My Club, porque este año sí que es verdad que My Club está un poquito raro este año, han puesto muchas cosas así. Pues bueno, pues probar ahí, que seguramente también os guste. Y nada, bueno, al final es ir probando y un poco pues variar también, ¿no? Al final siempre viene bien también jugar con equipos más normales, ¿no? Para poder hacer otro tipo de fútbol. Y nada, chicos, aquí estamos cuartos. Así que bueno, este año no creo que luchemos por el primer puesto, está muy difícil. Hay gente que ya nos saca muchos puntos y nada. Quiero verte en competición. Bueno, pues sí, ahí a eso estamos este año intentándolo. Bouba, estamos intentándolo. Bueno, primer año que intentamos competir, no se nos ha dado mal, nos hemos metido en el Nacional este año, entre los 16 mejores jugadores de España. Y accedimos a cuartos de final para nada, 2 partidos tuvimos de poder ir a un regional, o sea, quedamos entre los 5 o 8 mejores jugadores de España. Y nada, bueno, ahora viene la Season 2, la temporada 2 y vamos a ver también si hay suerte y podemos incluso llegar un poquito más lejos. Y nada, vamos a ver. Nada, Carlos, saludos desde California. Encantado, tío. Jugabas a FIFA y te has pasado a PES. Bueno, pues bienvenido. Al final, aquí te vas a dar cuenta que el fútbol, bueno, por lo menos para mí es un poquito más real que en FIFA. Aunque bueno, sí que es verdad que hay veces que el juego pues tiene cosas raras, sobre todo en My Club, pero bueno, es bastante más real que FIFA, la verdad. Bueno, aquí como veis mis jugadores, para los que no habéis podido ver ayer, tenemos... Vamos a verlas en cartas si queréis, porque igual os gusta más. Maradona leyenda, Messi de la semana, Salah de la semana, Mbappé de la semana. Y aquí tenemos a Cille de la semana y Pellegrini también. Si os dais cuenta, prácticamente los mejores jugadores todos los mejores que tengo son todos de estos de la semana. Bueno, quitando Maradona, que es leyenda. Ronaldo, Aubameyang también, Piqué. Bueno, aquí los veis. Las leyendas están muy chulas, las cartas que han puesto este año. Maradona, Ronaldinho, Gulli las han cambiado hace poco. Jameson es una bestialidad este defensa, la verdad. Me salió y no le hice mucho caso, pero pero según va subiendo el nivel es una brutalidad. Savic, ahí lo tenéis. Romario, otra bestia. Vieira, como no, bueno. Muy chulas las cartas de las leyendas, la verdad. Aquí tienes a Roberto Carlos, brutal. Esta carta, brutal, me encanta. Con 99 de potencia y 97 de efecto ya nivel 38, le faltan aún 6 niveles. Y fijaros qué números tiene. Y probablemente le dé entrenador de posición, le vaya a dar. A ver si me lo pone ahí un poquito más para arriba, aunque no creo. Falcao también lo tengo por ahí. Bueno, estos más o menos ya son jugadores que no utilizo casi nunca. Michael Owen, la verdad, Michael Owen... menuda carta más chula también. A ver si lo subo también un poco porque lo tengo ahí olvidado. Y nada, chavales. Hasta aquí el directo de hoy. Básicamente estoy haciendo los directos, bueno, el de ayer y el de hoy los he hecho por el 10 contra 10. Y bueno, ya de paso, como he visto que muchos me lo pedíais, he jugado algún partidito. Pero nada, a ver si hago algún directo más para juego individual, más para jugar Minecraft, para jugar desafíos y cosas de estas, incluso cooperativo con mis compañeros Ferran y De Palma. Y bueno, chicos, lo dicho, como dije ayer, os espero en siguientes vídeos. Tengo bastantes cositas ahí interesantes para que lo veáis. Así que nada, chicos, hasta otra y que lo paséis bien.